tend to dislike videos like this. They often feel more like a career flex than a retrospection on the past 12 months. That's part of the reason why it's taken me so long to write this. That being said, 2023 has had some important milestones for me, so I just want to take some time to reflect on that. Towards the beginning of the year, the first feature film that I co-produced was released on video on demand, or VOD, which just means that you can rent it on Amazon or iTunes or YouTube. So that was pretty cool. And in March, my friends and I made a music video for our good buddy Kevin Kline. We started talking about this project with Kevin way back in January of 2021. So it was very cool to see it finally come to fruition, and I'm pretty proud of it. Later in the spring, I got a studio space with those same filmmaking friends and some new ones. Good Harbor Studios is the collective of Little River Lighting, that's Wes and Anthony, Persistent Productions, that's Mike and Megan, and then Lunchbox, that's me. And we are located underneath the Shaws in Gloucester, which cracks me up every time. But it's great because we can go up there for lunch every single day. And turning that space from some boring office room into our creative haven has been one of the big joys of 2023. Throughout most of the spring and summer, I was deep in pre-production on our new feature film, Mooch, which we shot this fall. This was a big step up from Mean Spirited, and I had a lot more responsibilities as a producer. I felt so over my head throughout all of prep and production. I was learning not just on my feet, but while running a marathon. Going into 2023, I felt pretty confident I knew how to make a movie, but time and again, I realized just how much there still is to learn. This fall, I also had an awesome opportunity to teach video production at my alma mater, Gordon College. I remember taking that class 8 or so years ago. Shout out Stephen Schultz and Drew Morgan. I was just dreaming about teaching film one day. And I didn't expect it to happen before I turned 30, especially because I don't have a master's. But here I am, teaching college at 28. Once again, I felt over my head. I thought I knew a good deal about teaching and filmmaking. But time and again, I realized just how much there still is to learn. Between producing a feature film and teaching a college class for the first time, this fall turned out to be one of the hardest seasons of my life. I've never felt so inadequate. Except for maybe during the 2 minutes or so I played each game on the JV basketball team freshman year. I was just begging not to be passed the ball. Thinking about this though, I think the difference is that while producing a film and teaching a college course at the same time is very challenging, I was so excited to do it. I was eager to be passed the ball. I was terrified, but I was ready to play. I think filmmaking is my basketball. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but I like it.